King George V, ruler of the United Kingdom from 1910 to 1936, passed away on January 20, 1936, after a long illness. For decades, the world believed he died peacefully. However, a shocking revelation would later surface, revealing that his death may have been hastened by a lethal injection administered by his personal physician, Lord Dawson of Penn. Was this an act of mercy, or was there a deeper conspiracy? On the night of January 20, 1936, King George V died at Sandringham House after battling a serious illness. It appeared to be a natural death. However, many years later, in 1986, Lord Dawson's personal diary was published, revealing a startling truth: he had administered a fatal dose of morphine and cocaine to the king to hasten his death. Lord Dawson's diary reveals he gave the king a lethal injection of morphine and cocaine to ensure the news of his death appeared in the prestigious morning edition of the Times, rather than in less respected evening papers. This revelation sparked widespread shock and debate over whether it was a mercy killing or something more sinister. Since Lord Dawson's confession, numerous theories have emerged. Some suggest that the royal family conspired with Dawson to control how the news of the king's death was reported. Ensuring that the prestigious The Times was the first to break the story would have helped maintain the dignity and public image of the monarchy. One theory suggests the royal family may have known or approved of hastening King George V's death to control the timing of the announcement, shaping the narrative, and ensuring the news was delivered with dignity. Others argue that Lord Dawson's decision was an act of mercy, meant to end the king's suffering. At the time, George V was seriously ill, and some believe that Dawson acted out of compassion to ease the king's final moments. But the fact that he didn't inform the royal family beforehand has raised questions about the ethics of his actions. Lord Dawson's confession ignited a major ethical debate. Many criticized his actions as a violation of medical ethics, arguing that he had no right to hasten the king's death without the family's knowledge. Some believe Lord Dawson acted out of compassion to end the king's suffering, while the royal family's silence adds to the mystery. Historians remain divided on whether his actions were driven by loyalty or personal ethics. Public opinion, too, is split. Some see Dawson as a compassionate doctor fulfilling the king's wishes, while others believe it was a cold, calculated decision to control the narrative surrounding the king's death. Despite the revelations, King George V is remembered as a revered monarch who led the UK through difficult times. However, the mystery of his final hours lingers. Was it a planned act to preserve royal dignity, or a compassionate decision by his doctor? King George V's death continues to be a subject of intrigue and debate. The full truth of what happened that fateful night may never be known. What we do know is that it raises important questions about power, ethics, and the hidden workings of the British monarchy.